Hello, this is Joshy Bugs. I don't know, I'm not feeling that well today. But I thought I would do another gameplay review of another game I've played. This is sort of a lesser known indie darling, ish game called The Count Lucanor. It's I'll call it a very good game. It's about this guy who's like Count Lucanor. So, yeah, and you got like a candle, and you have to go through the night to the castle, and there's like a ghost and a butterfly, and like a garden, and it's pretty cool when you play it. So let's play it now while we do our review. That way you can see some gameplay as you listen to my little review. All right. I promise to keep it pretty short, probably under 60 minutes. Okay, let's get going with this review. So they got options like gamma, which is like how much gamma there is, which is I think like I don't know exactly. I think I shouldn't mess with it. They got music at 50 to start it. I think I should just leave it there, and then sound at 50. And then you got the controls and language. We'll put it in English. Let's look at the controls. Oops, I accidentally started a new game before looking at the controls and credits. Maybe I can quit. Oops. Oh. Let's skim through the dialogue real quick, and then maybe I can quit, and we can look at the controls and the credits, because like I want to fully explore. I'm kind of regretting now hitting start and starting the game, but then I'm also kind of regretting that I didn't. Once I hit start, I probably should have just did the story and just played it, and then go into the menu later. But it's too late now. Let's go to the menu. Okay, there we go. Okay. Once you go to the menu, you can't just continue again. You have to load a game or start a new game. Apparently, I think it must say there's no option to continue here, probably because I deleted my save data, I think, from the last time that I played it, which was a long time ago. I think. Was it? I don't know. Okay, let's look at the controls. So, as you can see, L1 is for previous item. R1 is for when you want the next item. Because, like, there's the items. And then, the inventory button is the share button? That can't be right, can it? What? I don't think so. That's got to be some kind of mistake, right? I don't know. But according to this, I access the inventory button by pushing the share button. It's supposed to be on the pad. Probably, yeah. The pad is for the inventory, I'm sure. They put the line to the share button instead of the touchpad. That is kind of a funny mistake. Yeah, the share button is never part of any game, I don't think. The left stick is to move. Options button is the menu. And then you got your inventory on triangle. Back is circle. It's kind of typical having the inventory on triangle. So it's like typical, I would say, RPG controls. This is kind of a RPG, I think, with puzzles. It's very good game. Alright, I think we've said enough. Oh, we haven't looked at the credits yet. Here it is. The Count Lucanor credits. Kind of boring, nondescript credits. No music or nothing. So that's... But you can see who made the game. And you can see they put like a lot of work into it with testers and stuff like that. Yeah, like a lot of testers. Which I think shows because it's... Like I said, it's a pretty good game. Yeah. That's how you know that a game is good, when it has a lot of testers to test it. and like they fixed most of the problems except for that one problem with the control menu, where they said that that one, like the button to go to the menu was the select button or something. The not the select but the share button, because that was not correct. That's something the playtesters, I guess, missed. Anyway, you get the idea. There's a lot of people that made the game. Oh, these are the Patreon people? Or something? I don't even know. I lost track of it. Let's play the game. Baroque DK Games made this. Good job. Oh, once upon a time there lived a really poor boy called Hans. There's Hans. He's the Count Lucanor, and he's like the star of the game. Hans was downhearted. He wanted to be an adult. And he got a dog. The dog is in the game too, which is also like an important part of the game. And like he wants to explore faraway places, find treasure, and visit lavish castles. So like they got a dog that you could play with, and when you run in the grass, and that's something I like in the game, like pretty good animation. However, as his father had left to fight the war, Hans had to stay somewhere. The words go a little bit too fast, so you can't read them. But today Hans was really happy. See, he's happy, he's smiling. It was his 10th birthday. And so he becomes the Count Lucanor. He is the Count Lucanor, I think. I don't know, like, basically he's Count Lucanor, I think. So you play the game and you're Count Lucanor. Mom, I'm back. Do you know what day it is today? I wanna tell you more about the game, but then I think the best way for me to read it. So I'll just read it and then be part of that way you can see what the gameplay is like. Of course I know, you're 10 years old today. Happy birthday. So yeah, the game takes place on his birthday, right? Yeah, have you bought me any presents? Maybe a toy? So he's like, he likes toys and stuff, and he wants his mom to buy him presents. Hans, my dear, you know we have almost no money since your dad went to war. So that's part of the game. Is not like one of the themes is that you don't have money, but you want money. But Mom, it's my B-day. Do we have any sweets to eat? So he wants like stuff that you would get with money, like sweets and toys and stuff. I'm sorry, there's nothing special. Come on, help me set the table. Ah! Well, enough's enough. All kids in the village have presents and sweets for their birthday. They even throw parties. Not you, Hans. Hans. Oh, poor Hans' mom. I'm sick of this house. I'm sick of not having toys. I'm sick of being poor as a church mouse. So it's like he's poor and he's upset because he's not Count Lucanor. I mean, he is Count. I don't know. I think maybe he's not Count Lucanor yet. I understand now why Dad isn't coming back. His mom is like, oh, and I don't know if it's clear, but she's supposed to be sad here. So like, it's all about Hans and his mom, and how they're sad, and then I think one of them will become Count Lucanor. Where are you going? I'm leaving. I've just turned 10. I'm a grown man. So it's like, yeah, he's an adult now. He's old enough to go out and become Count Lucanor. Hans, please. I'm going in search of fortune. Seek to be Count Lucanor. I got it. And I'm not ever coming back. I'll be an explorer, or even better, I'll be a prince in a castle. Goodbye. And his mom's like, oh, I'm sad. In case you don't get that. I'm like I'm pathetic, so I can like read expressions and stuff on people's faces. Hans, wait. Are you really leaving? You're still too young. You may think you're a grown-up, but you're only 10. Besides, life is really hard outside, and the woods can be really dangerous for you. So his mom's like worried because the woods could be dangerous, and that's like, but he's like, he's gonna go out and have an adventure anyway. I don't care. I'm really sorry, strong, not sorry. And I've been alone in the woods many times. If you're really leaving, at least let me do what I can to help you. I've got things for you. I don't need your help. So he's like, I don't need your help. This cane belongs to your father, your grandpa, and has great sentimental value to me. I'm sure it'll help you in your journey. So we get a cane from the mom. This is all the money we've got left. Take it and spend it wisely. You've got 3 gold coins. Finally, this is all we had to eat. Eat your food slowly. It will last longer. Got some cheese. And this is it. I can't give you anything else. Hans, please go off the road. Don't go off the road. Be a good boy and remember, I'll be here for you if you want to come back. Okay, to interact with things, I have to be next to them and use cross button. Hello, doggy. Spittle, I can't play with you anymore. I go on adventures, just like my dad did. I might not be coming back for a long time. Hey, but where's your bone? It has to be around here. So you have to find the dog's bone and give it to Spittle. That's Spittle's bone. You got a bone. Yeah, so you just sort of walk around and you just give people stuff and solve puzzles. I just solved the puzzle of where's Spittle's bone. It seems he wants a bone. To give him the bone, I shall open my inventory with the triangle button and equip it. I can also change fast between most important items with L1 and R1, right? Just like we read in the controls. So, okay, I have money equipped, now I have the bone equipped. There you go, Spittle. That's your bone. You're giving Spittle the bone. So you gave Spittle the bone, basically. I have to go now. Take care of my mom and don't go away. So now it's like the dog has to take care of the mom, but I think that's probably not in the game from what I have seen so far. Okay. I'm really sorry you're leaving, son. You're still so young. So his mom's like sad that he's leaving because he's young. I'm sick of stale bread, but who knows? I might need it in my adventure. My mom won't need it. She doesn't need to eat. Yeah. So, you know, mom is fine. She's NPC, so she don't really need to eat. So you can just steal all her stuff. We shouldn't do that in real life, obviously. Don't steal, kids. He looks distracted with a bone. I better leave him now. So yes, you gotta leave the dog and your mom and go have an adventure and become the Count of Lucanor. I'm happy I don't have to fetch water from this darn well anymore. Actually, well, I guess he's not gonna have a drink before he goes of water. I think I'm taking what I've hidden in the tree hollow. 3 chestnuts. Well, that's not a lot. Yeah. One thing that I think some people don't like that much about this game is that you can't speed walk, and so the walking is a little bit slow. But still, I think it's a pretty good game. The music's good and stuff. I like the music and I like the graphics and the way it looks. It's very retro styled. The Count Lucanor. In case you can't tell, these words are not actually there. It's just part of like the title credits. So he can't see that, I don't think. I played a lot of video games, so that's how I sort of know that kind of thing. I think I can't go this way very far, but let's try it. This is the path to the village, but it's really boring. I'd rather go on adventures. It's boring to go to the village, so we're gonna go on adventures instead, which is less boring. most people don't think adventures is boring, so that makes sense. Can I just save anywhere I want? Huh, I don't think I can. Yeah, I think there's like save spots. This is like an old lady and a pig. There are flies around. Pigs are a little bit nasty. That's true, I guess, because pigs like to like play in mud and stuff like that. So they become kind of nasty, I guess. Although I do like pigs. They say pigs make a very good pet. Anyway, that has nothing to do with the game, though. Hello, young one. What are you doing here alone? The woods can be really dangerous for a kid. So like people are worried about you and you have to like sometimes help them, I think. I'm a grown man, lady. I'm 10. So he has to explain that he is like a real adventurer to people. Ha ha ha. Oh well, I see you're a man. Indeed. Perhaps you can help me then. What's wrong? I was on my way to the market in the village to sell this pig and make some money. But my cane was stuck in some rocks and it broke. I need that support to walk. So I don't know what I will do when night falls. You get eaten by wolves, lady. Won't you have, by chance, something to help me keep going? I could hand her the cane Mom gave me, but she told me it's my grandpa's. To give her the cane, I should take it from my backpack and show it to her. Okay. Let's give away our last gift from our mom to this old lady so she doesn't get eaten by wolves, I guess. Because, like, I guess that's a nice thing to do. There you go, lady. Please use this cane here. I think it's optional to give the lady the cane, but I'm not sure. Maybe it would force me to go back and give it to her if I didn't. I think it's probably optional, though. Oh, thanks a lot. Your mother should be proud of such a good son. So I lost my cane now because I gave it to the old woman. Come on, you damn sucker. Move your ass. Oh, that's kind of funny. Ah! Goodbye, son. Again, really soon. I hope we meet again really soon, so I can return the favor. Poor little pig. Don't beat your animal, lady. Maybe I shouldn't have given her the can. Then again, at least the pig will live. Oh no, it won't. It's gonna be food, right? I mean, it might live. You never know. Maybe it's just her pet. But she did say she was gonna sell it in the market, right? Maybe she should sell it to be somebody's pet. That's what I'm choosing to believe. Anyway, are these bunny rabbits? No, they're flowers. So it's like you can't even tell if things are bunny rabbits or flowers, which is kind of neat. And then you saw a deer as you walk through the woods, and there's deers and stuff, and there's a bird and a rock and flowers. It's a pretty cool game. I wonder, can I go the other way? Seems like there might be something up there. I hope I don't die. I don't think I can die until I get to a save point. Ooh. This seems like sort of a little trophy urn. Who is that person? Zowie. This looks like it's drawn with blood. Yeah, this is like a little Easter egg. That's cool. I think. This is a sword, but I'm not strong enough to remove the grate. You've got a candle. There's another. This wall must be part of the Tenebra Castle, but how can I get across this insurmountable barrier? Signed by JF. I think we'll find out who JF is later. I think I might have missed like another note from JF. It's gonna be a long walk back though. Should I do it? Well, it will give me time to explain more about the game to you. I don't like refunds at all. Mom said it's bad luck. This is one of the disadvantages of not having a run button, that you have to do like long walks back and forth, and sometimes it just takes forever to get from one place to another. Hold on 1 second, I just need to type something on social media. Okay, I'm back. That was, yeah, I just told someone. Well, I can't say what I told someone because it's sort of vulgarities, and I don't want to get demonetized. But yeah, I had a little emergency where I had to type something real quick. There's a note here. After several days of search, yeah, I found it. I knew it was here. I'm in the right area. The entrance should be in this part of the woods. Signed by JF. I think we'll find out who JF is later. I think basically it's the Count of Lucanor. And then we'll become like, he'll become like our, friend, sort of like Batman, sort of. And so we'll be like Robin to his Batman. Or either that, or he's sort of like the villain. I think. Yeah. And then eventually we're trying to go on a quest to become like Count Lucanor, like Junior, sort of. If you can get into walking slowly in games, like it can be fun to not be able to get places quickly and just enjoy a long walk that takes a long time to get from place to place. And that's what this game is about. Hey, Mr. Donkey, where did you come from? You look hungry. So the donkey looks hungry, so we can feed the donkey, I think, now. We have to like figure out a way to feed the donkey. Maybe I can feed him this chipmunk? No. I could try to feed him those. Oh, then it's gonna eat the apples, right? Those apples look delicious. If I keep them, I can regain strength later. No, the donkey's gonna eat the apples. It's also the chestnuts. I think we can eat the chestnuts and the apples, and maybe we can have a look. Significant amount of health from bread, a little bit of health from chestnuts, and some health from apples. You can tell where you can't go anywhere. Like if there's trees, the trees block you from going out of the screen. So you can tell what areas can you can go places from and which you can't. So I think I have to give oh, it's not letting me. Okay. I thought it would. Whoa. Okay, there we go. There you go, Mr. Donkey. Eat this apple I've got here. You've given the donkey an apple. And now the donkey is happy and gives me a heart. I think he likes apples. Alright. I'm not sure. I could probably give the donkey another apple, but I think that's enough. I might need the apple for myself because I have health. So hopefully that's all I need to do. There's probably the option to give the donkey more apples. Maybe I should try giving the donkey another apple. I think I won't need it. There you go, Mr. Donkey. Eat this apple I've got here. There we go. I gave away all my apples to the donkey. I'm sorry, I don't have any apples left, Mr. Donkey. So sad. Alright, maybe I was supposed to give both apples to the donkey. I'm not sure if I did that last time. I don't think I did. The Cursed Gorge. I probably did though. Because I always do pretty much the same thing every time I play a game. I just forgot that I gave both apples to the donkey. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Merchant. Oh, what will become of me? Hello, Mr. Merchant. What's going on? Hey, are you alright? Please help me. I lost everything. All the wares I carried for my lord. Even my donkey has gone away. What will become of me? I've seen the donkey down the road. He'll be just scared. My master will punish me anyway. He'll lash me 100 times for not bringing the wares. Perhaps you could strap them to the donkey and resume your journey. You're not hurt, are you? You're a smart kid, but that won't help. Unless I bring my master some money to help make up for the wagon, he'll punish me hard. You're just a kid. I guess you won't spare some coins, will you? I could give him my money, but Mom told me not to waste it. So I'm gonna give this guy my money so he doesn't get beaten by his master. Cause, I can always just go home, you know, I think, probably. So let's just give him a coin. I'll take 2, thanks. He took 2. He stole 2 gold coins. That's funny. And no, I just wanted to give you 1 coin. Give me the one back. Alright, kid, don't play the rat here. Will you? I'll make it up to you another time, buddy. Oh, poor me. He's stolen the coin, but there's nothing I can do. Perhaps I should go on my way. Okay, I tried to give him another coin, but it won't let me. Yeah, let's just keep going. I'm gonna push over. I tried to give him my last coin, even though he stole one. I saved this little, goat. Good goat. Hello. So, like, part of the game is, like, you can do little things like save goats and stuff, so that's pretty cool. And then you can follow the goat, and it goes over there. Where's it gonna go? To the other goats. Okay, so it went up there with the other goats. I did a lot of good things. So it's just kind of fun. Like you go on an adventure, and you like help goats and you help people. All those above 15 should report to their nearest gendarmerie at once. Okay. And so then there's goats, and there's like a guy who's like the he's like smoking a pipe. This goat seems to be the leader of the herd. Hey kiddo, what you doing in the top of the mountain? I'm going in search of fortune. Blimey, that's just a big idea. Tell me if you find anything interesting. Ha 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 ha. Are you taking care of these goats? Me goats take care of themselves. Spend the day smoking and playing the flute. But hey, ain't your parents worried about you? He's a goat herd. I don't think so. Besides, my dad went to war. Oh, that's bad. Why? Well, let's say they forced you to go to war. Don't know anybody who chose to go. So it ain't a great place. Oh. And your mom? Ain't she looking for you? I don't care. I'm angry with her. But at least she gave me some food for the journey. Ouch. Are you alright? You mentioned food and my belly ached. Been all day with me goats and forgot to bring something to eat. Took tobacco and wine, but forgot the most important thing. Ha ha ha. So I can share my bread with him, I guess, probably. I've got this bread. I can give it to you if you want. Don't get me wrong, boy, but bread alone is a bit sad. If you had some delicious cheese to go with it. I think that once I give him the cheese, something weird will happen. I just want to explore what's up here first. So I think that it will change things once I do that. River of the Dead. I think this is the end of the path. This is really an old tomb. It's so worn, I can't read the name. Okay, everything is so warm we can't read the name. This tomb looks warm. Joseph Frey. Alright, this is JF, right? That's really odd, that name. Oh no, I was wrong. I should have given him the cheese. I blew it. Well, I can always do another game where I give him the cheese next time. Well, maybe I should do it now. So then, like, the crow eats you, and then you become the Count Lucanor. Save soul, it says. Oh my head! I've fallen asleep. It's pitch dark, and I'm freezing. I should head home. I just need to follow the way back, but it's so dark. I better take this candle with me. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, the goat herder will be gone now. So I won't be able to give him... Oh yeah, and also there's blood in the lake. I think we're in a whole dark world, right? Something happening here. Whoa. This has to be a nightmare. Oh, they killed the goat herder. Hey buddy, you heard? You look so pale. Huh? You can never trust a goat, can you? He's still alive, even though they chopped his head off. Can I give him cheese now? This is scary as hell. I want to go home now. Oh, I can't give him anything because I need a candle. I need the candle to see. Okay, anyway. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can give him the cheese now. That's good. I thought I was going to have to start the whole game all over again. So, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. You read this part already. It's nice how you can just skip through dialogue, and so, like, it's good for replay. I thought, for some reason, I thought I could, like, I thought I could scroll through all my dialogue. I thought I could scroll through all my items, but it's not letting me. In fact, you can't even come back to the... It's pretty annoying. You can't even come back to the thing you selected if you hit L. I got this cheese. You can have it. You sure? Truth is, your cheese looks delicious. And me is starving. Wait, what do you think we share? We can have a nice meal with your cheese and me wine. Alright. You've given the goat herd some cheese. Alright, yeah, so you can give people cheese and bread and stuff like that. Here you go, Hans. Drink some more wine, man. Yeah, I think I can't. Haha, you poor boy. Have to take you back home, but first a final sip. It's interesting. I think it was the first time that I got knocked out by the crow. And I still wake up by the graveyard. Safe soul. Interesting. Oh my head. I might have fallen asleep. It's pitch dark and I'm freezing. I should head home. I just need to follow the way back, but it's so dark. I better take this candle with me. This is a really old tomb. It's so worn I can't read the name. Oh, so this time he can't read the name. Last time it said Joseph Frey, right? Oh, I think it's because he's in the nightmare world that he can't read it. So it's kind of tough. You have the choice between giving up your cheese to the goat herder or getting to read the name off the tome. I never realized that before, so that's my first time doing that. Yeah. So there's stuff like that in the game, like different choices that lead you down different paths, and both paths are kind of interesting, which is a nice feature in the game that leads to some good replaying sort of value. And then you have demon goats that are like partying, and they chopped off the goat herder's head. Hey buddy, you alright? You look pale. Never trust a goat, can you? I was reading it anyway, even though we already read it. Well, this has to be a nightmare. This is scary as hell. I want to go home now. That seems reasonable. So I can't switch to other items. If I switch to other items, I'm in the dark and I can't see where I'm going. Oh no, there's a way. Actually, huh? Did he leave the screen? Wait, I know how I can. Oh no, I guess I already gave him the cheese dough and bread and stuff, right? Let's go on now. No, I only gave him the cheese. I didn't give him the bread. But so if I wanted to give somebody another item, what I could do is this: I set down the candle, and then I can give away an item, and then I can pick the candle back up. Alright. Here we go. Huh? I think the goats are coming, so I have to run away from the goats. There we go, I made it. I can hear the ghosts in my right ear, which is a nice feature of the game. That it like you can hear things that are on your right in your right ear. There it is. Yeah, he will kill me if I go over to him. I'll show you. Ah! No, I didn't mean for him to kill me that much. Now might be a good time for me to eat a chestnut. I'm just gonna eat all of them. Chestnuts are annoying anyway. They're like the penny of health items. I just made that up. I'm pretty good at making up stuff like that. Anyway, so yeah, this is account Lucanor, where you sort of explore the woods and become a count and stuff, and you're in like a devil world, like with evil goats, evil monster goats. You could like try to steal apples from this goat, and then the goat kills you. Run! I tried to pick up the apple, but I accidentally set a candle down instead. So I lost the candle. I'm dead. I think there's a trick to like... There's a trick to, hold on, I have to put something on social media again. There's a trick to, and this is what the screen is like when you die, right here. So then you can just hit continue and try again. And it starts you back at last save. So let's try all that again. Duck. I think this guy is like the Count Lucanor. I don't know if I should try to get the apples again. Maybe it's better to just not get the apples. So it's like you chase after Count Lucanor, and you try to catch him, and then you can become, if you catch him, you can become, I think, the new Count Lucanor is basically what the game is about, and you can also go get apples and stuff so you can have more health and not get killed later on your Count Lucanor quest. Oops, I accidentally, hopefully he'll still be there. Will he still be there? Whatever. I'm sure I'll find him. I didn't mean to leave the screen. I meant to go get my apples. Oh, now I messed up part of the game. Oh well, it's not my fault. It's like, at least you got to see that happen. So now you know that the game works like that. Even if it's completely still, I can still see us breathing. That's kind of scary. It's like a demon deer. I like that. It's very atmospheric-ish. So like, yeah. So it's like a good, really creepy game. Really dark. Good use of like the headphones where you could hear stuff on your right in your right ear, and stuff on your left in your left ear, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. There we go. Got one apple. Got the other apple. Run! Run! The controls are bad, and you can't really run very fast. Diagonals are a good key to escape, because I think that enemy can't move at diagonals. But then, so if I'm moving at diagonal, I'm moving like twice as fast as him. Okay, I guess I should use chestnut. So I think this is the direction that Count Lucanor went. Yep, there he is. But I want to try going the other way first. Like, what if I go back to the mother now? Will she be I can't remember what happens. That birdie seemed a lot cuter before the sunset. Yeah, they're like frozen with red eyes. I wonder, like, if he went back home to his mother, would she have red eyes? Will she just be frozen with red eyes? Or will she be killed by ghosts? The rabbits don't look friendly at all. I better leave them alone. Alright, so we're just gonna go home and see what's over there. I think I've probably done this before, but I can't remember what's there. Now that your mother is gone, you're free, Hans. Uh-oh. I wonder if the treasure chest is back with something new in it. No, it's just empty. Here's a note. After several days of search, I think I'm in the right area. The entrance should be in this part of the woods. Signed by JF. Okay, so that hasn't changed. What if I try to go to the village? Maybe now would be a good time to go to the village. Because, you know, maybe there'll be people there that can protect him, right? No, it won't even explain why I can't go to the village, which is not good. I would rather at least say something about why I can't go to the village. These rabbits don't look friendly at all. I better leave them alone. Oh shit. Goddamn fucking goat. Oh no, I said a curse word and I ruined monetization again. Maybe at some point I can bleep it out or something. If I can bleep it out, then... Oh, is that my dog? Is my dog gonna be dangerous now? Whoa, what happened here? Trophy earned. Bloody home. Wow. I wonder if this is the first time that I've done this. I don't remember being here before. These are entrails. I feel like throwing up. Okay. It's like a very dark sort of horror game. Good, they did a good job of mixing horror with pixelation and such. You know, pixelation horror is like one of the best genres. Mom, open up! What happened? Are you all right? I need to find out what's happening here. I better follow the kobold. Oh, he's a kobold. The kobold is the Count Lucanor, I think. Sometimes he's involved in all this. Somehow he's involved in all this. Alright, so now I have to go back to where I was. And avoid that stupid goat. Alright, that wasn't that hard. So yeah, there's a lot of like avoiding stuff, and you can like set down candles in certain areas so that you can like remember your path, or just like have the room lit up more. So that can be helpful. And sometimes you need to set down candles in like certain ways to protect yourself from enemies. It's kind of interesting. It's an interesting mechanic, I guess you could call it, or gameplay device type of thing. So then there's also like, good evening, most gracious sire, welcome. I'll just interrupt this to read this part so you can see what the dialogue is like. So he's like calling me sire now, because now that I call him, I'm the Count Lucanor, I think, or something. They'll explain it now. Hello, where am I? So he's like, where am I? This is weird. You've entered the walls of Tenebra Castle, the fortress of the most illustrious Count Lucanor. So yeah, so then it's like, it's like, you're the Count Lucanor, there's a guy who's Count Lucanor, and you're exploring his castle basically. He's kind of like Count Dracula in Castlevania. It's like that. I didn't know there was a count living around here. My master has always excelled at discretion. Perhaps you have come to claim my master's legacy. So it's like you're like trying to claim master's legacy, and then that's part of it. And then you have to, yeah, you have to, yeah. See, you do become the new Count Lucanor when you claim the master's legacy. Legacy. My master, Count Lucanor, is a man of great wealth. His domain and influence span hundreds of leagues. However, he is afflicted by a sorrow. His days of youth are far behind, and in all these years he has not had a son to take his place. Thus he has requested to look for a young nobleman. Right, see, exactly, that's what I was saying. Who deserves to inherit such a fortune. So this is about you trying to inherit the fortune and becoming the new Count Lucanor. You mean Count Lucanor has a lot of money and he's looking for someone to have it? Precisely. So my thought was you had arrived with that purpose in mind. Of course, I'm a nobleman from a faraway kingdom. Yeah, that's the ticket. I have come to claim the Count's wealth. Take me to him at once, please. I admire your enthusiasm, sire, but before I take you to my master, I need to make sure you stand for the appropriate values for the role. We would not want vile noblemen, thieves, or ragged children in the throne, would we, sire? Ha 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 ha. Therefore, you will have to tackle a simple trial. You will need to guess my name. Hey, is your name Count Lucanor? What do you say? You will have the night to guess my name. If you are right, I will personally take you to my master, the most illustrious Count. Lucanor. I'm guessing your name's Lucanor. I wish you luck in the trial, sire. Now, if you will allow me, I have to leave. So I think that he's probably Count Lucanor, although it's also possible that his name is something different. I remember that I got his name, I think. Did I? But anyway, it doesn't matter. Basically, you have to guess the guy's name and so do puzzles and stuff and avoid monster goats and stuff so you can learn his name and become Count Lucanor. What a blessing. If I guess his name, I'll be rich. I think his name's Lucanor. Guess Lucanor. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure his name is Lucanor. When's the last time that it saved? Load Soul 3. Graveyard by the river 1308. It hasn't saved that much. I think maybe I can save at the fountain. Shall we? The fountain is... Oh yeah, with the crow saves, right? The fountain is full of coins. If I were you, I wouldn't reach for those coins. I have seen the raven kill 7-foot-tall warriors just by pecking. Truth be told, the raven looks pissed. Leave gold, save soul. Oh, nice. He's asking you for a coin, boy. If you throw a gold coin in the fountain, he'll save your soul. Save my soul? But from what? Death! Nice. That's funny. The crow is awesome. I like that crow. Alright, let's throw a coin in and save our soul. Wait, didn't I throw it in? It's not letting me put a coin in. Hey, Mr. Raven, there you go. Gold coin, please save my soul. You've given the Raven a coin. There we go. That was difficult, more difficult than I expected. Save soul. Okay, yes. I haven't noticed anything strange, but I guess this worked. Whatever this is. So anyway, this is the game. This has been, Count Lucanor. It's like a game, you give the crow a coin, and you talk to the merchant guy that you met before, and stuff, and you just kind of wander around, and there's evil ghosts and stuff, and you just like have adventures in the castle, and do like Castlevania, but like more like puzzles and stuff, and you have to solve the mystery of what the guy's name is. And there's like, it's sort of timed, I think. So you explore and have adventures and try to find places. This is like a hiding spot, so you can hide from like monsters and stuff in the castle. And yeah, it's basically a pretty cool game, Count Lucanor. I give it a high recommendation, maybe like as much as a 9 out of 10 or something. Yeah, or 10 out of 10. I'll give this game like a 10 out of 10. There's nothing really wrong with this game. It's great. It's like a perfect game, I would say. Oh, you could crawl under stuff like this. You can crawl, and then you're hidden from monsters. And you could leave the candle there. It'll just stay there forever, I think, mostly. And then the area will always be lit. And it helps you be aware of if monsters are crawling around in the dark and stuff. Like certain areas you need lit, otherwise you wind up getting killed. And there's also like hidden treasures in certain areas, like over here. It won't open. The lock has a 3-digit combination, so it won't let you guess the digits, which is too bad, because like 3 digits, it's not necessarily that hard to guess. There's 1,000 possibilities, but you can flip through them pretty quick, actually. Can you? Maybe. I think so. 3 digits is 1,000? Yeah. So, so you have to actually find the combination. You can't just guess it or cheat, which I think is kind of boring. Just trust the player to play the game how they want. That's what I think is best. Anyway, that's Count Lucanor. That's all for the review. 10 out of 10, Count Lucanor. I highly recommend that you play it. I haven't really played it before, so take that with a grain of salt. Like, you know, if the game after this is boring, it's not my fault, because, you know, I'm just telling you my impressions so far, and you know, I don't really know if the game is good, but anyway, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, Count Lucanor. Buy it immediately, play it. If you don't like it, it's not my fault. Like and subscribe, please. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed my review. Goodbye, everyone.